In the city of New Orleans, Louisiana, crime has always been an ongoing issue. From the year 2000 up until 2004, recorded data showed that there were an estimated total of around 30,000 crimes per year in the city alone. These crimes, among others, include robberies, drug possessions, assaults, and even murders. Apart from crimes and other incidents, the city of New Orleans took a major downfall when Hurricane Katrina hit in August of 2005. Hurricane Katrina made its mark on U.S. history when it hit Louisiana on August 29, 2005 as a Category 3 hurricane. It was the deadliest and most destructive during the 2005 Atlantic hurricane season. It is the costliest natural disaster in the U.S. with an estimated damage cost of around $100 billion. About 300,000 homes were destroyed and just under 2,000 people died, making it the deadliest hurricane since 1928. Not only did Hurricane Katrina affect the homes and lives of so many people, but it also had a huge impact on the crime rate as it continues to rise even today.
Six years after Hurricane Katrina, people in New Orleans are still rebuilding, but violence is now the storm tearing apart communities. The murder rate in New Orleans is 10 times the national average, and it's primarily young black men killing each other.
Violent crime rates in New Orleans have risen a lot since the tragedy of Hurricane Katrina, and the numbers are still well above national rates. Several reasons for crimes include looting in search of food, water, or merchandise, drug and other violent activities performed in abandoned, washed-up homes that are ignored, as well as general anger towards the economic situations of the poorer neighborhoods. Although crime rates reached a low point right after Hurricane Katrina, it was very short-lived, as crimes shown in a graph had a continuous upward trend. Monthly murder rates per 100,000 people increased significantly from 1.98 in January of 2006 to a staggering 4.14 in December of 2007, and have only continued to grow. People were and still continue to be so in despair that crime is an easy outlet for many.
Since taking office in 2010, Mayor Mitch Landrieu is addressing these alarming statistics.
We primarily have young African-American men killing young African-American men at an unbelievable pace. The level of violence is unnatural. What's unique about what's going on now, which didn't go on 10 years ago, is that 83% of these individuals know each other. Some of it is drug-related, but it's not gang-related. So this whole social network has to be brought together, and we have to drill down on this in a very aggressive way.
The Ninth Ward is a region of New Orleans located in the eastern part of the city. There are several abandoned homes that were destroyed by the storm surge of Hurricane Katrina. These homes are a basis for crimes since they are not used, not controlled, and not checked up on. Residents of the area are noticing the increase in crime.
People in a Ninth Ward neighborhood say an abandoned complex owned by the Housing Authority of New Orleans is now a breeding ground for crime.
In conclusion, the crime rates that have always been high for the city of New Orleans continue to grow after a natural disaster. Some statistics show the crime rates today are higher than ever. With the occurrence of Hurricane Katrina, a deadly natural disaster, crime is now sparked by anger and suggested by the abandoned complexes that allow for illegal activities. The need for food by the poor causes people to steal and rob. And as of 2012, New Orleans has the highest murder rate in the nation.